from heaven.
Right, and this is when the beast was formed from 1949, which brothers just say it going back to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But the apostles and them breakdown, that was the Bosnia-Herzegovina was when NATO was formed in 1949. They went and bombed Bosnia-Herzegovina. But when the beast formed, they dropped bombs from the from airplanes and drop it on nations. Read over that part there, Baba Kosha.
I think that's when Gothi was slain. That's where the because that's when, remember that's when it, I don't think it's 1949. I don't think it's
1949 NATO was formed.
Yeah, but
NATO.
no. I think it's
Yeah, but here what the scripture say, right? Here what the scripture say, go ahead.
And Revelations 13 verse 13. And he do great wonders, so that he make fire come down from heaven.
Make fire come down from heaven. Heaven I'm talking about where the heavenly Father is.
To the fourth dimension.
Heaven talking about
The beast, the heat that exercises the power of the first beast.
So that is Satan that we're talking about, right?
No!
well, is the
In a
physical
sense,
counterpart
the
of
physical
Satan.
counterpart, yeah.
them couples.
But it's a man.
It's a man. It's men actually. Men,
That was-
powerful men.
That's why I say I make him repeat it in 11 because what? He repeated it come down in 8. They say his mark,
God.
right? And what is the mark of the beast? That's the question.
I don't think it is that, but I don't want to be right?
We said,
Right, wonderful.
the scripture said they are not an enemy unto
I
good
could take down
works.
your number also, so I could
We here every Saturday. Every Saturday. Well, the curfew is 9. We here until like by 8. Well, it's 7:30 now, by 7:45.
Alright. So,
Right?
but you don't have a number to give any one of you all?
We here.
Okay,
We here.
my
We
number
here.
is 768-9657.
Alright.
If you're afraid to give me the mic, I'll give you all mine.
All right, cool. We can flee when no man pursue it. Right, just as bold as a lion. Yeah, come. Go ahead.
Go ahead, okay, continue.
Yeah, it
You
goes
close
on.
up with that.
It's going to say, it says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire to come down from heaven. Would echoing on the earth in the sight of men.
Right, and that could only mean freaking bombs dropping on people.
Yeah, that was the first time ever that was recorded.
That was
Just
the
like
first time ever?
just like on the scripture talk about the locusts, which is what in World War III, World War One, Salakia, World War One, which was what them planes. Right, when you go back and watch them old planes, right, they look like the locusts in here. How the locusts would fly, how the arms was like double wing.
Correct.
You understand?
Correct.
You know, the Johnny Revelator just give a representation to the best of his ability for the knowledge he had at that time.
Sure.
You understand? He caused fire to come down from heaven. He, the first beast. You see, they love to talk about that out of context and this and that, but what is the context? He that exercises the power of the first beast, the ancient Roman Empire. You see? Go ahead.
Right.
Verse 14, it says, he deceiveth them that dwelleth on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the
which is his power increasing. Technology also increasing, like what's going on right now. These miracles, like your phone, your FaceTiming, your internet, many shall run to and fro, knowledge shall be increased. Because remember, this beast dealing with fucking technology. He causing fire to come down on people. So he started to increase he knowledge. And he started to deceive people by miracles. He started bringing out things. Hypercars, your internet, all these different certain things, and people started getting more and more drawn to him. And deceiving them by their miracles. You understand? Using brain chip to get people to talk, and people are standing up in awe like, yeah, boy, this man. Also, he military might. You understand? God. And that is these miracles that he's doing right now. And how people standing up in awe of him. Deceiving them.
Jeremiah 14 and 9. Why shouldest thou be as man astonied, as a mighty man that cannot save? Yet thou, O Lord, art in the midst of us, and we are called by thy name, leave us not. Thus saith Yahweh unto this people, thus have they loved to wander, right? Because they love, there was a study that the fire come from heaven, so they hold him up as an Edomite man, right? They hold him up in up there. They reverence him, right? America was that superpower, right? Right? It says, they said, Lord, thus saith the Lord unto his people, thus they have loved to wander, they have not refrained their feet. Therefore the Lord doeth not accept them. He will now remember their iniquity and visit their sin.
Yeah, like Jake, God fuck me up for the rebellion. Well,
If I may add to, technology increased to the point where you can fly a drone and jump on board.
that's it.
They killed Salamani last year.
And everybody now watching him like, yeah, boy, this man have it. He have it. You know, the beast.
It says
Look at verse 14, bro, for sure.
Revelations 13 and verse 14, it says, and deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live.
Yeah, you just basically repeated what he said in verse 12. The beast revived. Well,
It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
right, the image of the beast come back to life, which is what we see here today. Well,
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
right, and that is going on come just now. Because if it don't conform to the so-called white man image, or the way he wants the system to run, he'll be put to fucking death. That is me coming with. Well,
It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
right, so remember the beast dealing with technology. So the very mark of the beast could only be the microchip. Because when you read about the beast, this is a technological beast basically. He dealing with what we see today, with cars, planes, all these different sort of things, internet, all these gadgets and things. That's what he dealing with to deceive people. The AI, to deceive people, he dealing with that. So now when he come with this chip, which is the mark, all of that is to deceive people as well. And he using it to deceive people. Hey, you could open that door with it. Hey, you don't have to carry a wallet anywhere you go again. Everything's stored on you, so it's convenient. You see? And that is his mark of the beast, and that is what we is not to take. When you take that microchip and look to chuck it here or chuck it here. So it can't be no philosophy or no ideology. Because this beast drop bombs on people, but then you come in with a philosophy to put in your hand or your forehead. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. He come with a microchip. Well,
It says, I read verse 16 there again.
yeah.
Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast. Let's go and pass that one.
Above his name.
Or the number of his name.
Number his name, and that is the money becoming a digital money. Digital money also means a way to deceive people. Right? Well,
And it says save he, so only those that
go
have
around it, you know.
only those that have the mark of the beast is who going to be exempted when he come into cause great slaughter. Because he going to enforce that on a mandatory level. Verse 18, it says, here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man.
So how you can be Satan?
Uh,
As the brother was saying, is his physical counterpart. Because as the Most High, you see what? He's the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Sabaoth. Right? The Lord of hosts which represent men, his spirit dwelling. Right? The host of Satan is what? The Edomite man. The spirit of the Lord dwelling in what? The Israelites. Jacob. The spirit of Satan or the opposition dwelling with Esau.
Sure.
Right? Is in a of a man, is a physical man. Right?
For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
And going back to Revelation 13 now, they have that mark, right? That stamp or imprinted mark that is a badge of servitude to that man. And that badge, stamp or servitude right, has in number 666. 300, 306. Right? So with that, we give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakodash.
double honors to apostles and elders, I give minister and citation to the men and brethren, when you work in sincerity and in truth. So like I had to be kind of rushed to end, because as I said before, we have a curfew. I mean, you know, you want to lift the fight another day. Shalom.
Shalom. Wat la babal.